Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. Although we can't give a lot of comments right now because, as you can see, the price action on the recent week was really mild. The first part of the week market expects the results of the Minsk meeting, while when the results have come moderately supportive, moderately positive is better to say, the reaction on this news was very small, very shy, since market just has shown this shy move to the downside, and after that market has stuck in this confidence support that we have discussed on the previous week. From that standpoint, nothing has changed on the daily time frame chart because market still stands inside of this confidence support and chances on some minor retracement here out of this support area is possible. At the same time, on the coming week and the nearest perspective, we expect that probably other leg down should happen, and market should reach our crucial areas 20 even, 12 even. So that's shortly speaking our trading plan for nearest perspective, where very probable that the 4-hour time frame chart will become major battlefield for us in the nearest future. And mostly we will trade around this ABCD pattern. So we have discussed it briefly on Friday, and although on Friday we have expected that market probably will form another minor butterfly and finally will hit 127 extension of this ABCD pattern and will reach the weekly pivot support one, but market have found some power and completed minor ABCD pattern. So, if retracement up finally will happen in the beginning of the next week, in this case, probably market first should move above the weekly pivot point because weekly pivot point stands very close, and in fact, market will open right around it. The most probable target of this retracement will stand somewhere between weekly pivot resistance 1 and this 1255 area, because as you know, the gold market has the habit to retest the broken lows. So market has found some support here, so support, breakout, and if market will show retracement, probably will stop somewhere in this area. Also, this will be very close to the weekly pivot resistance one. If market will not start retracement up, in this case, we should be ready for the deeper downward action, especially if market will fail around the weekly pivot point. In this case, we should be ready for downward continuation right to the 12 even area, because this will be also the logical target, the next objective point of this ABC top patterns 1618 extension. That also will create an agreement with the daily major fib support 1198. It's also a very significant area, and in fact, around this area, the destiny of the short-term bullish trend will be decided, because if market will break through this support area, simultaneously market will hold below the yearly pivot point. It already stands below it, but moving to the 12 even will just confirm this recent breakout, because market right now stands relatively close to this pattern, to the yearly pivot point, and currently we can't definitely say yet, can't be sure that market finally have breakout through it again to the downside. But if market will continue to move right to this area, in this case we will get final confirmation of this. That will be a very significant moment. Also, guys, if I did not miss something, right, so you can see on the weekly chart, this will be also the monthly pivot support one, and if market, that's why this area will be very important, and if market will break through it, in this case it will pass through the monthly pivot support one as well, and that will be the sign that bullish trend on the weekly time frame chart has been broken. So in this case, market will continue to move right to these lows or even lower after that. If market will hold here and turn to the upside, in this case, the medium-term bullish trend on the weekly time frame chart will survive, and market will continue to move to the next target of this large A, B, C, D bottom pattern. Because once a 618 retracement after the A, B, C, D has been completed, looks absolutely normal and acceptable. That's not mean yet that the A, B, C, D pattern has been broken and the market has turned to the downward trend until market holds above the 618 major support area. That's why this level will be very significant on coming week. In our major chart for trading probably will be this 4-hour time frame chart. So that's all that I would like to say about the gold market right now. Let's see what will happen. Anyway, guys, if the market will show this retracement, that we should probably use as the chance for taking the scalp short position with the target around 12 even. So any retracement that will happen here, if of course we will get some geopolitical surprises or something of that sort, some breaking fundamental news, something important that really could shake the markets. If this will be normal technical retracement without no breaking and shaking news from the world, in this case, probably this will be just retracement, and that will be probably the chance for taking the short position. Because based on this ABCD pattern, the CD leg is much faster than AB, and usually it means that market proceeds right to the 1618 target. That's why we will closely look also what will happen around this area, if market will get here. If this will not happen, then our major attention will be around 12 even.